All right, we are day 30 and we just got to South Lake Tahoe. That's the room, the view from the room. Thank you, Ronda Bates, because that's pretty awesome. There's Mom. And there she is. There's the short one. Yeah, my hair's crazy, but whatever. Jadyn's here. She's in the restroom. And not going to do any workouts or anything weird today. I'm going to chill. Later. So today is the 22nd of June, so today is day 38. Today is my first day back to work. It's kind of rough, and made it through though, made it through. So on the 11th of June, I was still sick, so the 10th of June I went into, which was like day 26, I went to the emergency room and have some intestinal issues and things like that. Low blood pressure, low potassium, low something oxygen. Yeah. So 27th, day 27, which was Friday the 11th, I was feeling better, but I was feeling better enough to go home from the ER. So went home and slept most of the day. I did a quick video, but on day 28 and 29, I think it is, 27, 28. And I have not worked out at all since that Thursday. And I've got a few days where I've gotten steps. I think 2 days where I had steps that were over 4,000, but most of them are under 2,000. Some of them even under 1,000, because I've been basically on the couch or in bed, resting and trying to get past this. I'm on 2 heavy-duty antibiotics. Tonight's my last dosage on that, and really didn't get any relief until just like yesterday. And it's really important that, hang on a second. So like I said, on 2 heavy duty antibiotics, and they really didn't get any relief really until yesterday. And my last dosage of taking those is tonight. So I'm working with a doctor to find out what's going on, what's wrong. Haven't been doing any workouts. It's not really something I can do right now. Even walking's an issue. Let me show you something real quick here. So let's see. I'll get the pan down. I have a boot. It is something that bothers me every now and then. So far it's happened twice, and this is the third time. And it happens every 2 to 3 years, where my Achilles tendon on my left leg gets super, super tight. And basically it's almost impossible to walk and bend your foot at all. So wearing the boot, super difficult to walk with the boot. So it's probably going to move to me getting back on my knee scooter, which I have, and being completely off my foot for a little bit. But I can still get in the pool. I can still do things in the pool. Really wasn't even up to getting in the pool the last, 10 days or whatever. Got in a couple times, but the antibiotics that I'm on, you can't be in the sun. So you really just short moments because the weather in Fresno has been super hot the last week. So triple digits, I think, all week long. Last week that my mom was here. So yeah, so dealing with, it's like I finally get to a place where I'm ready to work out and I'm motivated and I'm seeing results, and then the intestinal issue. Okay. Usually when that happens, and I deal with it on and off, but usually when it's really bad, it's done by the next day. It's over with. And I get spasms here and there, but this has been continuing. I just finally got relief yesterday. It's basically major intestinal cramping, almost like going into labor type cramping. So it's pretty serious. And other issues which I'm not going to discuss on this channel. It's a little personal, and I'm just trying to recover from that. I did weigh myself right after I had gotten sick, and it was 259, and I knew that weight would not stay because dehydration and things like that. So I was away for quite a bit. We went to Lake Tahoe, and I was not feeling well the whole time there. I really feel bad because there's a lot of things that we could have done that we didn't get to do because I was just not up to it. And I was totally okay with the family going to do things without me. I pretty much didn't eat over, 1,200 calories a day. Some of them I only ate about 900 calories a day, just because I really couldn't eat anything for a week. And then I come back and I weigh myself, and I weighed 267. So that's like a total kick in the gut, where you, even before the 259, I had a weigh in at 264. So I was like, okay, I shouldn't be over 264. And eating as little as I was expecting some change just from not eating. My normal calorie count is about 1,900 to 2,000. And with that calorie count, I don't feel like I'm really depriving myself of food, but it's tight enough that you can't go out to eat, you can't do any of those things, because small meals in a restaurant are ridiculously high in calories. A meal that, if I eat at home, a meal maybe 500-600 calories, like for a major meal, and if I go out to eat at a restaurant, the smallest portion is like 1,000 calories just for one little thing. So yeah, going out to eat definitely doesn't work. So all right, let me get back on track. So I had a gain of weight. I weighed myself yesterday, and I was at 264. And I weighed myself Sunday, and it was 264. Sunday's my weigh-in day. So I'm going to go off of the 264. We'll just kind of see where it goes. Right now, my health, recovering from the stuff that's going on right now, it has to outweigh anything else. Still watching what I'm eating. I'm still writing down the foods that I'm eating. Just not working out. Once I get off these antibiotics, I'll probably do more time in the pool because the weather's really optimal for pool use. And the pool right now, we have an unheated pool, and it's right now about 88-ish degrees. So you jump in and it's cool enough to cool you down, but warm enough to not make you want to get out of the pool as soon as you get in there. Hummingbirds over there. And I have a list of my step counts and the days. So day 29, I did 47:45 on steps, and that was the 13th. So that was Sunday. It was a Sunday. And I don't even know how I got those those steps, because I don't feel like I did anything that day. Day 30, we drove to Lake Tahoe. That was Monday the 14th. Did 41:63. We did stop and kind of walk around a little bit because it's like a 4 to 5 hour drive. So we got out of the car, kind of did some walking at the store. Not quite sure how I got all those steps, because I feel like I really didn't do a whole lot of walking that day. And then day 31, the 15th, which is Tuesday, 1868. The 16th, so day 32, 46:01. That was a day I felt a little bit better, but still dealing with some major issues. Day 33, 927 steps. And so that's Thursday, the 17th. Day 34, that was 618. So Friday, 1596. And then Saturday, the 19th, it was day 35. I did 1323. Day 36, which was the 20th, which was Sunday, I did 870. The 21st, which was yesterday, Monday, day 37, I did 376. I'm telling you, I have not done a whole lot of anything. And then today is day 38. Went back to work, and June 22nd. Don't know what my steps are today. I'll count them at the end of the night. And can't really do the rowing machine with the boot on. Not a lot of walking with the boot. Even if I get on my knee scooter, I don't know if I want to do like walks at night, because I don't want to have like a big leg on the right side and a little one on the left. But it takes a little bit of muscle to kind of keep yourself propped up. So I don't know, we'll see. As of right now, I'm just going to kind of rely on the pool once I get off these antibiotics. Kind of keep it there. I need for my leg to recover. And the antibiotics I'm on also cause issues with tendons. So it really, I wonder, I sit here and I think, issues with tendons. Every couple of years I have issues with tendons. Every couple of years it seems like I have this intestinal thing that's like really severe. But I just wonder if it's related to the antibiotics. So hummingbird's back. Oh, it's a different one. That's cool. So need to recover. I don't need to tear an Achilles tendon, because that's like way too long without being able to do a whole lot, pretty much do anything. And today was incredibly painful on my knee, just standing up from the desk and trying to walk, even with the boot on. I had knee surgery to fix a cartilage tear, and honestly, it feels just as bad right now as it did before I had the surgery to get it repaired. It almost makes me feel like the doctor didn't do anything. Just poked a couple holes in my leg and went in there and mucked around. But I don't feel like, I've had knee surgery a couple times on each knee, so I know the huge difference it is when it's repaired. It doesn't feel repaired. And because I'm 50 years old, the first thing that they say, and 50 years old, I'm overweight, and I have diabetes, and the first thing they say is, is your diabetes under control? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's the first thing they want to blame. Second thing, if not the first thing, is usually weight. You're overweight. And then, now because I'm over 50, the new thing is, oh, you've got arthritis. Everything's arthritis. Well, it's mild arthritis, and I know what that feels like because when the weather changes, my right knee gets real achy, like in the core. There's nothing you can do about it. But that's not the pain that I have in my left knee. It's very frustrating because I feel like if you're overweight or if you have any other medical conditions, you really don't get talked to by a doctor. Like you don't get your issues addressed. They look at your file and they make a decision without even talking to you, without looking at you, without touching you. I had to fight to get the MRI done on my knee because they just said, no, it's arthritis. I kept trying to blow it off that it's arthritis. And then they do the MRI and they're like, oh, it's torn, but we can't even tell if it's completely torn. Well, if I didn't push, if I didn't fight, or if I was younger, naive, I wouldn't have I would just be dealing with this. I'm dealing with it now anyway, because I honestly don't think he did anything. But I just, so frustrating. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about that. So anybody out there who's having those same issues, that was one of the motivating factors about me getting off my bum and losing some weight, because I want to remove that. I want to remove that from their excuse on why something's wrong. I am old. I've been heavy for a long time. I've done so much damage to my body just by being overweight. I know that. Well, I'm going to remove that from the option. And with eating better, with exercising more, with getting healthier, I'm going to hopefully remove the whole diabetic thing out of the equation, and kind of get back on a healthy track. And so what are their excuses to me? Everything that's wrong with me is arthritis, because at some point, doctors have to take a look. But the goal, I don't have to go to the doctors because I feel great. So we're going to do that. Still going to do it, still motivated, still pumped. Sorry, this is going to be kind of a long rambling video, but I'm kind of going over a whole bunch of days, and I'll get back on track and doing the videos. I will not be doing any sort of workouts probably for the next couple days. Deal with this antibiotics getting out of my system so I can get in the pool. Hopefully by this weekend we'll definitely have something going. And I'm still resting my leg, and I hopefully we won't have anything serious go on with it, so that way I can keep walking, keep working out. Yeah. So I'm gonna go now that I've gone off on several tangents. Keep up, watching, please. Keep posting comments. Like the videos, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And sorry, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let myself down. But I really need to kind of recover from what's going on with me. And it's very frustrating that as soon as I start getting going, there's always something. And now it's like, it's every day, it seems like there's something new. It's like, you're not going to get me down. Whatever. I'll get through this. So, have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And today is day 38. And I'll do a weigh-in this weekend and see where I'm at, and then we'll go from there. I'm still in the 12-week challenge. I'm going to finish out this 12 weeks, and then we'll start a new one, because this one's kind of been a doozy. All right. See you tomorrow.